Hi, my name's Graham, here at Stellison's in Ipswich, and today we're going to talk to you about the L9Fec946R. Okay, this product has been about a while now, but we're looking at it today because it's won several Product of the Year awards in the home appliance category. It's also won several Which Best Buy awards. This machine itself is a stunning looking little unit, so stainless steel, black trim, nice clear red display on there as well, and again the silver and black on the doors with the good quality white enamel there. It's a 9 kilo washer, it's a 1400 spin, A+++, so it's ultra efficient. Noise levels in the standard wash is just 47 decibels, and that final spin is at 73 decibels, but that's only for 30 seconds to 2 minutes while it's spinning out and doing that final dry, if you will. This is a premium product, so we're going to have a look now and see what else makes this unit so special. Now if we look at the drum, as we said, this is a 9 kilo drum, so it's nice and large on the inside, and if we look at the patterning, the idea is all these holes in these little pockets, they will create a layer of bubbles between the fabrics and the drum to stop them rubbing so much and so aggressively, making the fabrics last longer. It's going to give you less bobbling, it's going to give you less fading and wear. As we come back out, you can see you've got a nice solid metal hinge on there, and the door closes very firmly and clearly. Let's open up the detergent drawer, and we can see here, first of all, we've got a separate container on the left hand side. This is for salt. So Aeg have a soft water technology. This purifies and softens the water. This means it can give you a 60-degree quality wash at just 30 degrees. This keeps your fabrics shape better, it makes them last longer, it fades less, and it's also better for the machine as well, making the machine last longer as well. Next, if we go across the detergent and the conditioners, it's got a technology in here called Mix. So the machine, when it pumps the water through, it takes those fabrics down to the bottom here. It's going to mix them up before it puts them into the drum. Reason for this is you're not then putting neat detergent directly on your clothes, because neat detergent can damage the fabric, it can leave residue on there, or it can also bleach and stain the fabric as well. So mixing it all up, putting it in there just gives you a better wash, and it's also going to be better for the fabric as well. If we look at the filter for the machine now, we open that up, standard little hatch, and if we press that clip, you can see we can actually drain the filter before we open it up, so we don't get that mess all over the floor. You can then clean it out and just close it away. Job done, nice and easy. As we turn the machine on, we can see we've got a nice high contrast red on black display. Anybody with visual problems, this should be easy to read. It's clear, it's bold, and the numbering is large as well. We look at the dial then. As we turn that, it's got a nice solid click to it. You can tell it's a well-built machine, and the LED moves down as we turn that for each program. I'm just going to move that back up to the cottons. Now our cottons gives us a full 9 kilo load, the full 1400 spin as well, and the standard cottons program is 3 hours and 5 minutes. We do have an eco option there as well, which makes it last 3 hours 24, so it is longer, but it's more efficient to do so. I know it sounds a bit strange, but taking longer is going to be better for the machine. It's also going to be better for the clothes. The way to look at it is if you burn something on a pan, for example, you can either scrub at it straight away and it could be real stubborn, you can damage your pan and you can damage yourself and your fingers, or if you let it soak, you let the water and the detergent do the work, you then gently wash away afterwards, and the stains and the dirt lifts very, very easily. It's exactly the same principle with this. So the machine not having to scrub as vigorously, it's going to be better for the machine. Also, because it's going a lot more gently, it's going to be better for the fabrics, so the fabrics aren't going to rub themselves away, they're not going to cause the bobbling, and they're not going to fade as much either. So a lot better overall to use the eco cycles if you can do and if you've got the time. Having said that, we'll take that off. We do have a time save option on there as well, so it brings the full 9 kilo load down to 2 hours 16, or if you press that again, it brings it down to 1 hour 13. Now some machines, when you put them on a time save mode, they will change the load size as well to a smaller size, so always check that. But it still gives us that full 1400 spin as well. If we go through the programs, you've got options for synthetics, so you get a lot of those nowadays with sporting clothing as well. We've got a colour option, so if you're really concerned about colours, it has a much lower washing temperature and a much lower spin speed, and again it's taking its time because it doesn't want to damage those fabrics. You then have a delicate and a wool option on there as well. So we have got the wool mark on this machine, and it is wool wash and it's hand safe. So it's as soft as you can wash wool by hand. If you do want to wash things by hand as well, you do have a spin option as well, just to help dry them out afterwards. Next one as we go down is a steam option. So this is a steam refresh, that's 1.5 kilos. It takes 25 minutes. It just means if you need a shirt quickly, you can bung it in there, you can steam it, it's going to remove any odours from the day. You don't necessarily need to iron it because you're not washing it as vigorously, and it's ready to wear straight afterwards. We then have our Aeg Power Wash. So it's a 5 kilo wash, it takes 59 minutes and it's a 1400 spin on there as well, but it does a very stubborn wash within an hour basically. Again, a couple of anti-allergy options, so if you've got anybody who has asthma or anybody who has skin issues as well, it just gives it that extra rinse to remove any of the extra detergent and bacteria as well. So, and if you have eczema or psoriasis, it's not going to leave any detergent on those fabrics, which can flare that up. And again, if you have asthma, it's making sure all the mites and everything are removed as well. If we go down to the next one, we've got a 20-minute quick wash at 3 kilos, and then below that we've got an outdoor option as well. You always have your delay start, and some of the washes we also have a steam option where you can add steam to those, again for killing bacteria, so it's ideal for dog beds as well. Just to recap, 9 kilo, 1400 spin, A triple plus, 47 decibel wash, 73 decibel on the final spin. Water softener in there as well, but you don't have to use it depending on where you are. Generally it will make a difference on the life of the machine and the quality of the wash as well. Solid feel on the control dial. Beautiful clear display on there, and then in the drum again you've got that bubble lining to lift the clothes away from the drum, and the easy drain on the filter as well. Good quality machine, steam cycles, you don't need much more.